Jury Council and Scouters from across the land.
Good evening, Jake. How are you? Oh, I just cut you off.
How are you?
I am fabulous. I'm Communications Executive Anthony Torning.
And I'm Unit Serving Executive Jake Brown. We're here with a virtual campfire tonight.
Jake, what does this virtual campfire actually mean?
Well, it means that we've got songs, skits, a how-to bit, and a whole bunch of other stuff prepared, all for you to view at home.
Plus a special Scoutmasters Minute later in the campfire. We are so excited to have you guys with us. Phil Williams just joined. Welcome, Phil. And we're just excited to be with you. Just a disclaimer, we have a couple of videos that we're going to be bringing in to our campfire. So you'll be seeing a little bit of my desktop. I apologize. Also, since in lieu of a campfire because of the rain, I lit a candle.
Oh, beautiful candle.
So anyways, Jake, let's get this campfire started off right with one of my favorite songs.
It's one of my favorite songs, too.
Jake, this is a sing-along song and a do-as-I-do song.
It's a sing-along song and a do-as-I-do song.
Hey, Lori Bot. Anyways, Jake, so do you know what my favorite song is?
I have a feeling I do.
You're right. So make some room and let's stand up.
Yes, standing.
All right, here we go. Are you ready, Jake?
As I'll ever be.
All right. Form, banana. Form, banana. Form, banana. Form, banana. Then you peel, banana. Peel, banana. Then you peel, banana. Peel, banana. Then you go. Bananas. Go, bananas. Go, bananas. Go, bananas. Jake.
Form the orange. Form the orange. Form the orange. Form the orange. Then you peel the orange. Peel the orange. Peel the orange. Peel the orange. And then you squeeze the orange. Squeeze the orange. Squeeze the orange. Squeeze the orange.
Form the corn. Form the corn. Form the corn. Form the corn. And then you shuck the corn. Shuck the corn. And then you shuck the corn. Shuck the corn. And then you pop the corn. Pop the corn. And then you pop the corn. Pop the corn.
Form the base. Form the base. Form the base. Form the base. And then you raise the base. Raise the base. Raise the base. Raise the base. Drop the bass, drop the bass, drop the bass, drop the bass.
All right, Jake, be the cow, become the cow, be the cow, become the cow,
and you
tip the cow, tip the cow, and then you tip the cow, tip the cow, and then you have a cow, have a cow. And that's one of my favorite songs.
Oh, it's one of mine too, Anthony. Thank you so much.
Anyways, Jake, let's transition into one of our favorite skits ever. What do you think?
I think it's a great idea. Can't wait to start.
And to be honest with you, let's throw a little disclaimer. Our normal skit had to be modified a little bit because of COVID-19. So here we are, Jake. What's going to happen?
Well, as you know, we typically do country kitchen cooking. But tonight, we can't be in the same space. So you are going to show me how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Okay.
A very useful life skill. You're an expert in this, right?
I actually hate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with like a passion. But you know, Jake, one thing is I know how to make them.
Sounds good. So I'm going to let you in on a secret. I'm a little sheltered myself. I've never made a peanut butter sandwich before.
What?
You're going to have to walk me through it step by step.
Wait. You've never made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Listen. We all have many talents and experiences. PB&J just ain't one of mine.
All right, Jake, I'm here for you. A scout is helpful, and Mike Quinton loves your Christmas tree, Jake.
Perfect. We're halfway to Christmas in July, folks.
So anyways, moving on. All right, Jake, how can I be helpful as a scout is helpful to you to help you make this peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Anthony, I need you to give me step-by-step instructions. What do I got to do?
All right, Jake, first, you need bread. Do you have bread?
I got bread.
Do you have peanut butter?
I got peanut butter.
Do you have jelly?
I do.
Now, Jake, is that grape or strawberry jelly?
It is strawberry jelly. It was cheap.
No, Jake, grape is the most important jelly to ever have. Scouts, do you like grape or strawberry jelly? Tell us in the comments, because I'm a grape guy.
You're a great guy. Well, listen, we can agree to disagree, but that's okay.
And Jake, I want to bring this up a little bit. What else would you put on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, Scout? Let us know, Scouts. Let us know. Maybe Jake has it in their kitchen, but I know what I like on peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Scout's own maple syrup.
Oh my gosh, twinsies!
Oh my! Look at us. I got the special reserve. You got the normal. It's great.
It's good stuff, man. What can I say?
All right, let's get to making this sandwich. We don't have all night. These people want to get moving on. Teresa Williams says raspberry. I agree, Teresa. Raspberry jelly is fantastic. Jared's a great guy.
All right, so Anthony, what do I got to do?
All right, Jake, first, let's put peanut butter on the bread.
All right, so I got my peanut butter?
Yep.
All right, I got to put it on the bread.
No, Jake. You got to actually put the peanut butter on the bread.
But Anthony, I'm putting it on the bread.
No. All right, Jake, let's open the bread.
Open the bread.
Yeah, I didn't realize that had to be this specific.
Oh, okay. All right, we got to open the bread. All right, the bread is open.
All right, now take the bread out of the bag.
All right, I got to get the bread out of the bag.
That's what you have to do. Bread out of bag. Jake, why did you just throw the bread?
You said to get it out of the bag.
All right, get a couple pieces of bread.
All right, a couple pieces of bread. All right, I got 2 pieces of bread.
All right, now put the peanut butter on the bread.
All right, I got my bread.
Yep.
And I'm putting my peanut butter on the bread.
Oh, Jake! No! Hey, you got Julie is on your side. She likes the strawberry. Anyways,
no. Okay, what do I gotta do different?
Jake, get a knife. Let's start there.
All right, like this knife?
No.
Okay.
Butter knife, Jake. Butter knife.
Okay. All right, I got my butter knife. All right, so what do I do with the
All
butter
right,
knife?
take the butter knife, put it in the peanut butter, and put it on the bread. No! Don't stab the peanut butter.
What? You said put it in the peanut butter.
No! Okay, take lid off of peanut butter.
All right, taking the lid off the peanut butter.
Now, Jake, is your peanut butter brand new?
Well, it's got this thing on it.
All right, now that you stabbed it, take that thing off.
Take it off. All right,
Hey,
taking it off.
by the way, Jake, your boss is watching. Greg, welcome to the campfire.
Awesome. It's good to see that, good to know that my skills are being seen.
Now, Phil wants to know, hey, Brian, welcome. Phil wants to know if you should put mustard on a peanut butter and jelly.
Like honey mustard?
No, I think hot dog mustard.
Like stadium mustard?
Oh, okay, moving on. All right, put peanut butter on the bread using the knife.
All right, peanut butter on the bread.
Why is the lid still attached?
Oh, the lid's got to be off?
Yes!
Oh, okay. All right, lid's off. All right, I got some peanut butter on my bread.
Okay. Justin, I agree. That is a sharp knife. All right, now put it on both pieces of bread, Jake. Keep on moving. You got to work with me here.
Right,
we only have...
With the knife.
Yeah, our producers are going to kick us off the air.
All right, with the knife on the other bread.
All right, now spread it out nice and even.
All right, spreading it out nice and even.
Yep, use your hands, Jake. Now, Jake, what I need you to do is wipe your hands off.
Wiping them off. Got it.
Perfect. You're looking great, Jake Brown. All right, now let's get... Jake, I like bananas. Let's put some bananas on our peanut butter and jelly.
But like this banana?
Yeah.
All right, I'm putting it on my peanut butter.
Perfect, just like that. I love that. Brian says bacon. Do you happen to have bacon in your fridge?
I have no bacon.
Oh, bummer, because Brian Wolf is really wanting some bacon on his peanut butter and jelly. Anyways, Jake, let's put some jelly on it. But before you start, get a new knife. That's sharp and is a butter knife.
Butter knife. All right, new butter knife. Okay. Got my new butter knife.
Open the jar, take the cap, twist it off.
Twist it off. All right.
Okay, very good. You're learning. Now take the knife and get a nice helping of jelly.
Nice helping of jelly. Got it.
Or the whole jar. Yep. Use that whole jar. Yep, just like that. All right, that's enough jelly. All right, Jake. Now put some Scout's Own on it. Let's take our Scout's Own products that you can contact your unit serving executive to get, and put that on your peanut butter and jelly.
Like open the cap?
Yes. Don't put the glass jars. Do not digest well.
Okay, got it. And you, what do you want me to do?
Just dump it there on the sandwich.
Dump it on.
Okay, don't waste it. That is expensive product.
You said to dump it.
You're not wrong. All right.
Am I done? This doesn't look like a sandwich.
Well, I think let's take the banana off and slice it up into pieces.
So take the banana off and like slice it up into pieces.
Yep.
So like this.
Perfect. I think we have a skit like this coming up from a couple of scouts in New York.
Okay. So like pieces of banana.
Yep, perfect. Pieces of banana. Make sure that peel isn't on there, Jake. That doesn't digest well.
All right, no peel. Got it.
All right, now put the other piece of bread on top of the sandwich.
Okay, another piece of bread.
Now, Jake, that is how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Go ahead and give it a try.
Are you sure?
Sure.
This seems pretty big and rather messy.
Well,
I'm just doing what you say.
All right, well, eat the sandwich.
All right. That's not bad.
All right, that is, Scouts, that is how you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Jake, would you ever recommend doing this at home?
Perhaps, but I would recommend getting a better mentor.
I would do the same. Scouts, don't exactly do as we do. Just laugh at us because that's what we're here for you. All right, Jake, go ahead and wash your hands real quick.
Okay, Anthony, on a side note, I just want to point out that the next time we do this, I'm going to show you how to drive a city bus.
Oh, no. Jake, I don't think we should be taking city buses anywhere near campfires.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. All right, Jake, we're going to have you transition back to the living room, and we're going to talk into our next part of our campfire. Throughout the week, we've had scouts from not only here in the Lake Erie Council, but from other councils in the United States to submit videos to help us make this campfire better. So it's not the Jake and Anthony show. Because don't get me wrong, we like us, but we could always have too much of us. Right, Jake?
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more.
So you're going to see a real quick transition of us hopping off the screen and those kids hopping on the screen. If I could talk. Screen. And
just like that.
And we'll be back with you right after that. I'm sorry, Jake, go ahead.
I was going to say, if I'm not mistaken, the Quinton family from Act 150 is going to lead us off in this video, right?
Correct. The Quinton family is leading us off in this video. So, Jake, let's sit back. Let's enjoy some demonstrations, some songs, and some skits from local scouts, both here in the Lake Erie Council and beyond.
Let's do it.
Good evening. This is the Quinton family from Pack 150, and our skit is Dying of Thirst.
Oh, I need some water. Oh, if I could just, it's right there. If I could get to the water, I'd be so much better. Died.
I need the water. I'm so close to the water. Water. If I can just get the water. It's right there. Yes. Finally, much better. Hi, Lake Erie Council. My name is Grace, and we're going to sing one of my favorite camp songs. Now, my favorite camp song is the Muffin Song. So, the Muffin Song goes like this. 5 little muffins in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on top. Along came a girl with a penny to spare, and she took that muffin and ran out of there. 4 little muffins in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on top. Along came a girl with a penny to spare, and she took that muffin and ran out of there. 3 little muffins in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on top. Along came a girl with a penny to spare, and she took that muffin and ran out of there. 2 little muffins in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on top. Along came a girl with a penny to spare, and she took that and ran out of there. 1 little muffin in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on top. Along came a girl with a penny to spare, and she took that muffin and ran out of there. No little muffins in the bakery shop, you know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on top. Along came a girl with a penny to spare, and she said, "What? No muffins? I'll take a bagel instead."
Hi, we are here to teach you how to cook a backpacking meal called the ramen. The ramen bomb is great for backpacking because it is relatively cheap, it stores well, and it is lightweight.
It also has a lot of calories to provide energy while hiking.
The ingredients you will need to make a ramen bomb are a packet of ramen noodles, which you can choose your flavor, a packet of Idahoan mashed potatoes, which you can also choose your flavor, and some source of protein like Spam or tuna. All of these ingredients can be found in your local grocery store. You also will need 3 cups of water, a lighter and pot for boiling your water, a stove and a fuel canister, a freezer bag, and if you want, you can add sauces or seasonings to make your ramen bomb more flavorful. The first step to making a ramen bomb is boiling your water. Start the stove and pour your 3 cups of water into the pot. Place the pot on the stove and cover it with a lid to make the boiling process happen faster. While waiting for the pot to boil, open up your ramen and put it into the freezer bag. And if you want to add extra taste. Don't tear the package all the way to not create microtrash. Break up your ramen, but try not to rip the bread. Make the ramen cook faster. While the water is boiling, cut up your Spam or other protein. Once the water has started boiling, turn off the stove and pour it into your bag. Be careful because the water is very hot. Seal the bag and try to get all of the air out. Let the bag sit for 2 minutes. After your ramen has sat for 2 minutes, pour your potatoes in. Once the potatoes are in, try to get the air out and seal the bag. Try to get all the powder water just to make sure that it turns into potatoes. Really squish it around. Let it sit for 3 minutes. After about 2 minutes, open your mixture and put Spam in to make sure that it gets warm. Close the bag and mix it around. It's been about 3 minutes since I added the potatoes and 1 minute since I added the Spam. So now it is ready to eat. Before I go, I just wanted to remind everybody that make sure you use a freezer Ziploc bag because this is meant to deal with high heat, so the boiling water will not burn through. It is now time to add any spices or sauces and enjoy. This is very good. This would be a great meal for on the trail or for the backpacking requirement 8C or cooking requirement 6.
Okay, Lego Man, let's play rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Oh, Lego Man, you always beat me.
If I'm gonna beat him, I have to train. I think I'm ready. Lego Man, let's have a rematch. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Lego Man, you're so easy to beat because you can only make rock.
I'm going to sing you one of my favorite camp songs. It's called the Aardvark Song. Now, this song has been my favorite song for a long time, and I'm going to sing it for you here today, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. This is the start of the large, dark aardvark song. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There is a large, dark aardvark in the park. They say he's missing from the zoo. And the police are looking high and low, but they have not seen him, have you? Why did he go? Oh, I'll tell you the reason, 'cause it's aardvark mating season, and when an aardvark makes a date, he walks right out that old zoo gate. So if you see two aardvarks necking in the park, don't upset their apple cart. Do not be a spy. You're not the FBI, and you should never break an aardvark's heart. This is the second chorus of the aardvark song. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To be an aardvark is not easy, folks, 'cause all you get to eat is ants. And all the other animals make jokes at your attempts to find romance. Nobody laughs at hippopotamuses or at fat rhinoceroses, but an aardvark makes them howl because he's neither fish nor fowl. He's like a kangaroo in love with a canoe, and that's what makes the zoo folks laugh. All of this is so, and here is how I know I'm your friendly neighborhood giraffe. This is the end of the large, dark aardvark song. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That's my favorite camp song.
Check that we don't have a fire to keep us warm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's much better. Wow, marshmallows. Yeah. Hello, I'm Abubo Back 29.
I'm Marley from 6029.
I just met for Back 29.
And we're gonna sing the penny song. My mom gave me a penny. She said go buy a henny instead of a bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Instead of a bubblegum. My mom gave me a dime. She said go buy a lime instead of a bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Instead of a bubblegum. My mom gave me a quarter. She said go buy some water instead of a bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Instead of a bubblegum. My mom gave me $1. She said go buy a collar instead of a bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Bazooka, bazooka, bubblegum. Instead of a bubblegum. My mom gave me a 5. She said go stay alive. Instead, I choked on my bubblegum.
Hello, I'm Abubo Back 39. Hello, I just met for Back 29.
And I'm Marley from 229, and today we're going to show you a magic trick. Okay, you guys go over there. Not too far. Okay, that's good. Okay, you guys brought your bandanas, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to unfold it. Now we're going to make sure we get all those darn wrinkles out of your bandana. Put it on your pants leg and just kind of rub it on. Make sure you get all those darn wrinkles out. Want any wrinkles on our bandana? Okay. Okay, now you have a big wrinkleless bandana. You're going to fold it in half. Okay, sure? Yeah, you have to fold it in half. How this works. Okay, and we're going to fold it in half again. Make a square, a little bit square. Okay? You guys good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, now, you know what, just turn to me when you fold it to the square, just more wrinkles. Rub it on your head. Make sure you still the wrinkles out. You don't want any darn wrinkles. Okay. There we go, we're good. Now, we're going to fold it into a triangle.
Okay, then. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm positive. We need it to be a triangle. Okay. Okay, now it's going to be this funky triangle. And now what we're going to do, we're going to rub on our other pants leg. Very important, make sure we have the magic running in our bandanas. Okay, is it working now?
Yeah.
I think it's magical. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to shake it out. Make sure we got all that non-magic. Okay, and unfold it. I think I did this wrong. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now, you see that leaf on the ground?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick it up and watch. It's gonna take it all off. The water off, we're gonna put it in my bandana. We're gonna fold it again. And I'm gonna fold it again. Fold it into a triangle, just like it was supposed to be. And oh, don't forget to rub it on your forehead. You gotta rub it on your forehead. All over our forehead. Yep, I am positive about this.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
And now we're just gonna unfold it. And our magic trick is now we have a mustache leaf. What happened to you
bandana.
You're banana.
No, I said bandana.
You're banana.
And that was absolutely outstanding. Thank you to all of the scouts who were able to participate. Jake, a lot of those were actually from... Are you okay, buddy?
I love that skit every time.
You know, between that skit and Grace's muffin song, there's nothing better. You know, Jake, one thing I've definitely learned is I hate to backpack. Absolutely hate it. Because you know why?
Why?
I hate the meals. And the meal that we learned to do tonight in tonight's campfire, definitely going in my backpacking book. So hopefully I can, you know, be a little better at the whole backpacking experience. But I want to quickly shout out to all of the movie making merit badge participants that who were taught by Grace Prorock, our program director from Beaumont, on Wednesday. They submitted a lot of these videos, and we want to say thank you to them and great job. All these videos were great, and hopefully you guys enjoyed them at home as well. And hopefully, let's see, did anybody comment? No, we got no new comments. We actually had a couple throughout just saying, you know, great job. So Jake, I'm in the mood for another skit song. What are you thinking?
Anthony, I think it's time that we sing my favorite song.
It's my favorite song too, Jake. Look at this coincidence.
Repeat after me song.
Okay.
A repeat after me song.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a repeat after me song.
Okay, bud. And it's a do as I do song.
And it's a do as I do song.
You can't ride on my little red wagon.
You can't ride in my little red wagon.
The front seat's broken and the axle's dragged.
The front seat's broken and the axle's dragging.
Oom pa, oom pa pa.
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 Second verse, same as the first.
Second verse, same as the first.
Grumpy old geezer style.
Grumpy old geezer style.
I said you can't ride on my antique red wagon.
You can't ride in my antique red wagon.
The front seat is broken and the axle's been gone since '64.
The front seat's broken, the axle's been gone since '64.
Oom pa, oom pa pa.
Oom pa, oom pa pa.
Oom pa, get off of my lawn.
Oom pa, get off of my lawn.
Third verse, same as the first.
Third verse, same as the first.
Perfectly prim and perfectly proper.
Perfectly prim and perfectly proper.
You may not be transported on my petite crimson farm car.
You cannot be transported in my petite crimson farm car.
The front seat's exhausted and the axle's kaput.
The front seat's exhausted and the axle's kaput.
Oom pa, oom pa pa.
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 The fourth verse shall be identical to the previous three.
The fourth verse should be identical to the previous three.
Ancient Nordic style.
Ancient Northern style.
I said you can't ride on my big red dragon.
I said you can't ride in my big red dragon.
His left wings are broken and his tail's a wagon.
The left wings are broken and the tail's a wagon.
Oom pa, oom pa pa.
Oom pa, oom pa pa.
Oom, toothless, come back.
Toothless, come back.
The fifth verse is also the same.
The fifth verse is also the same.
Hip-hop style.
Hip-hop style.
I said you can't ride on my little red wagon.
I said you can't ride in my little red wagon.
The front seat is broken and the axle is dragging.
The front seat's broken and the axle's a dragging.
I said a to the pa, to the to the pa.
I said a to the pa, to the to the pa.
I said to the pa, to the wiki word.
I said a to the pa, to the wiki word.
Peace.
Peace. Jake, that song gets me every time.
Love that song.
Honestly, we're having a great time. But Jake, we're coming close to the end of our campfire. We only have 2 more activities.
Oh my gosh. You know what? We need to do something with our viewers first. They should send us their favorite camp songs so we can see if we can do them later.
Absolutely. We hope to continue to keep doing these campfires, and if you guys like them home, comment in the comments below. I keep going off to the side because that's where you are, but below, and hopefully we can bring those back into our next campfire.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
Jake, why don't you introduce the man, the myth, the legend, the guy who's coming up next? Once again, we're going to have a quick transition into his message.
Absolutely. Mr. Carl G. Boyles is the Director of Support Services for the Lake Erie Council. He's also served as the camp director of Beaumont Scout Reservation for many years. He's a great man with a lot of wisdom. He's also pretty cool because he convinced Anthony and I to both buy Crocs. So, without any further ado, Anthony, let's get Mr. Carl Boyles on the air.
Good evening, Scouts, and thank you for joining us tonight around our virtual campfire. Campfires have for a long time been a tradition of Scouts. Sitting around, singing, telling stories, performing skits, and enjoying each other's company. That seals our brotherhood. And tonight, as our campfire comes to a close, I'd like to share with you a few short stories. They were written by the author, Sam Cooke, who's an Eagle Scout, an outdoor writer, and an alumni of Northern Tier National High Adventure Program. His stories really cut at the heart of what it takes to be an adventurer, an explorer, a scout. So I hope you enjoy these as much as I do. Friendship Fires by Sam Cooke. The short story Going Solo. Sometimes you know you're going to have to get away for a while, by yourself, and do almost nothing. You feel it coming on. The need builds for months, for weeks, for days. And you know you must go. To the cabin, to the lake, to your camp. Or just someplace you know in the woods. Maybe you'll take a fishing rod. Maybe you'll take the dog. Maybe you'll just take a book. None of that matters much. Each person has his or her own idea of what is essential for this kind of stillaway. The important thing is that you don't need to take too much of anything. You want to keep it simple if it is going to work. I remember a friend saying late in the summer a couple years ago that he was going to go up to canoe country alone. He had been hitting it too hard at work and for too long. He said he could feel the pressure accumulating. But he had his window of opportunity and he was going. I'm going to take some wild rice and I'm going to catch some fish. He said, and if I don't catch fish, I'm just going to eat the wild rice. I liked the simplicity of his plan. Granted, those mills were going to be a lot better if he caught some fish. I wasn't concerned about him going hungry. He was a really good fisherman. Although he never checked in after his trip to say how he'd gotten along, I didn't expect him to. Barring a big storm or a close encounter with a moose, the trip was probably uneventful. You can pretty easily figure what a person would do out there. Fish a little, lie around, read, wood, pines, and young insects. Studying clouds, lie around, listen to the water, greeting the ledge of granite, take a nap, build a fire, and watch it slowly die. That would be about it. That is mostly what a person does on a getaway like that. What's equally important is what a mind does and what it does not do. As you idle away at small tasks around the cabin, lie on a rock in the canoe country, mosey down some quiet trail in the woods, your mind is free to drift where it will. To think about things that matter a lot, to think about very little. Somehow it is much easier to think objectively about life, goals, and dreams when you're focusing mostly on sky, soil, rock, trees, and water. Gordon McQuarrie, who grew up in Superior and went on to a career as an outdoor editor for the Milwaukee Journal, understood the need for these times alone. And in his essay, Nothing to Do for 3 Weeks, McQuarrie writes, "There's much to be said in behalf of the solitary way of fishing and camping. It lets people get acquainted with themselves, which is, after all, mostly what we're after. Stripping away all the excess, getting down to the essentials of life, taking with you only the luxury of time, you will know when the time is right, when you have to make your move, and when you have to go to where your soul and your mind can roam free for a while. There's only one way to do it, and that's alone. That short story, Sam talks about the lone journey of going alone, going out into the wilderness, experiencing the higher power, listening to the call of the wild. Right now, we're all stuck. We're staying at home. We're doing schoolwork. We're working from home. If you're like me, wait until the days when you can get back out to your camp, when you can hike on the trails, when you can throw your fishing line into the water and catch a fish, when you can't wait to see a wild turkey come running down the trail or hear a baby deer step out of the woods. Those days are coming for us. I know they'll be here soon. And now it's our job to dream about those days, to make a plan, to be ready, to get excited. Because summer will be here before you know it. And this stay at home will be over before we know it too. But right now we're doing our job to be prepared. And it's so essential. So take in mind that the short story, Go Alone. Take it with you. Think about it. At some point in time in the near future, you're going to need a little go alone yourself, to go out into the woods. Maybe you take a friend with you and you sit in the woods and you hear the birds chirping. You see a deer walking up, but the time's coming. Well, thank you for letting me read a couple of stories for you tonight. As I've sit out here on my porch, I've seen some cars go by, some neighbors go by and wave, heard birds chirping in the background, which I'm sure you can hear too. The rain falling down behind me. I feel really good because I feel us as a scout group, as a troop, as a council. We've sat around the campfire this evening. We've laughed. We've enjoyed each other's company. And we've grown together a little bit. Thank you for joining us. Stay vigilant, be prepared, and get ready, because summer's coming, and we can't wait to see you.
That is more important than ever. Before Jake and I reflect on Carl's words for a minute, I want to apologize. Carl was on our screen and then disappeared. And that's part of us learning with our technology back here at home. So I want to say thank you to Carl Boyles. And he's absolutely right, Jake. Even though we can't be around one of the fires that we're used to, either Beaumont, Fireland, Stigwandish, or any of your home camps, we're still brought together by scouting, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. We're being brought together through things like this, and we're getting ready for the time when we inevitably can get together. I'm looking forward to that more than anything, and I know you are too.
Absolutely, Jake. And what is one way that we're actually going to continue to get together starting tomorrow?
Oh my gosh, tomorrow's going to be so much fun. We've got the 5K, a Scout is Helpful 5K, and it's everybody to be able to get outside, plot their own 5K course, but join in together virtually through Facebook and share their experience. They're going to be able to work with their families or their friends to set up the finish line and make it as much of a to-do as you want. I know you and I are going to take the running approach, whereas others are going to take the full run approach. And it doesn't matter how you do it, just get out there and do it and be a part of the big greater scouting community. And Anthony, this is also a chance to help out those less fortunate in our community. Am I right?
Absolutely, Jake. This is a massive way that the Lake Erie Council is trying to get involved with helping those people that are on the front lines, basically fighting this invisible. I'm at a loss for words. This invisible attack that we're all kind of enduring at this time.
Yeah, no, it'll be good. Folks can register, I'm assuming at the links below and through the council website as well. Yeah, so check that out. And join us tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Mark Ryan, our scout executive, is going to be there to charge us off in the right direction. So
absolutely, and we're very excited for that. Anyways, on a little bit of a lighter note, for all of the scouts who are enjoying this campfire, we're hoping to do more of these. Speaking of that, we're having our first ever virtual camp crawl. Lake Erie Council, we have currently, including Lake Erie Council units, we have, I believe last time I heard, 19 units outside of the council from all across America coming to this virtual camporee. We're excited. We'll be here. We'll be offering campfires and programming just like this for the virtual camporee on April 25th. Be indoors, camp indoors, and it's going to be a great time. Jake, are you excited for that?
You say there are scouting families from other councils
As of right now, Jake, 19 as of now.
That is awesome.
It's awesome.
Oh my gosh. Well, whether they come by plane, train, or automobile, we're happy to see.
Absolutely, absolutely. And Jake, just a quick reminder, as we end our campfire on a very solemn note, we wanted to take just a quick moment just to remember those who have been affected by the coronavirus, and as a scouting family to remember them in any way that we can, because this is hitting all of us in some way, shape, or form. Just take a quick minute or quick couple of seconds here and remember that. And Jake, why don't you send us off like we do both at Beaumont Scout Reservation and Fireland Scout Reservation in a way that we're all used to and our campfire on the right foot.
Well, folks, Scout Vespers is a huge part of every closing campfire ceremony. You can sing along with us if you know the words, and if you don't, that's okay. Feel free to listen along. You'll have plenty more chances to learn the words throughout your scouting career. So let's do it. Softly falls the light of day as our campfire fades away. Silently each scout should ask, have I done my daily task? Have I kept my honor bright? Have I guiltlessly tonight? Have I done and have I day everything to be prepared? May the great Scoutmaster of all scouts be with us until we meet again. Thank you for watching. Good night.